What's up, Watchers? Magnus here, and well, you asked for it. Not your typical reincarnation story won the poll, so yeah, here it is, episode 1. Welcome to the Watchers, Gabriel and Rick. Let's Rick. Edith Ragelhoff. Okay, so we're in a wedding. This is technically a flawless wedding between two noble families. No need to panic. It's not like I'm signing my life away. Yeah. But it's hard to ignore the derision and hatred in the gazes of the wedding guests. Or even outright lust. Kind of fucking weird, I don't know why. Happiness, which would normally fill the air during weddings, cannot be found here. Let all creation worship you. In the arms of the Almighty Creator. I feel bad for the priest. We bring together man and woman to form a joyous family. Nothing he's saying right now will come true. Today, I marry the man who will come to loathe me and eventually kill me. What? Alright, reincarnation. I now pronounce you husband and wife. So she's gone through this already. Gone back in time somehow. Not your typical reincarnation story. Like all tragedies in my life, my death came suddenly and unexpectedly. Hey, give me everything you have. What? Opa, did you gamble again? Shut up! Remember, you owe me your life. That was ages ago. What do you mean, ages ago? Do you know how much money I already lent you? Can you even pay me back? You little... You died from the fall. Dude just accidentally pushed you and just like, ah shit, you banged. So I'm a murderer now, huh? Right. The stairs. Oh no, okay. Push her to the stairs. That makes more sense. I was like, oh, you just gave her a little push. She slipped. Her head went into the asphalt. No one saw that, right? And on the other side of the tragic ending to my tragic day, who is this person? No way. Was I reincarnated? Not your typical reincarnation story. Original story. Lemon frog. Art. Arjun. Adaptation. Doyose. 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 It's a typical plot you find in romantic fantasy novels. Miss Edith. I hope you didn't forget what a special day today is. Edith. This is from the novel I read last night. Stop obsessing over me, brother. What? Rhys Sinclair is illegitimate daughter of a count. She's a young lady who possesses the beauty of spring flowers. Because of her birth, she was tormented by her family. Her childhood was full of woe. Well, that's cool. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Until she caught the eye of the Rudwick's Rudwick's son? Until she caught the eye of the Rudwicks. Soon, oh no, oh, forget it. Until she caught the eye of the Rudwicks. Soon, she became their ward. Soon after. There she meets the Rudwick brothers. Huh. That looks like one of your husbands, right? And so begins the fierce competition between the two brothers for Rhys's heart. This is the obsession that the book is titled after. Okay. In this story, Edith Ragelhoff plays the role of the villain, right? The villainess. The jealous, the simple, ignorant, greedy villain whose love becomes twisted into jealousy. Sophia! She's constantly scheming to get rid of Rice. Where's the needle I'm going to gift her? But her plans are always easily thwarted to make way for Rice's happy life. A kind of villain. She was so blinded by jealousy. She was willing to do almost anything to kill Rice. Despite having a doting father, and never once having to worry about money. There you go, miss. So, isn't like the easy option here to survive, just act normal. Don't get jealous, I guess. His lordship is waiting for you. Alright, thank you. Thank you? What's wrong with her? Now my only job is to fix Edith's mistakes. Sounds easy. I remember the original plot pretty well, so it shouldn't be too difficult. This is all for the best. If I can pull this off, I might finally live a happy life with a loving family. Father! All my hopes and dreams for this new life. Good morning! We're immediately shattered. It's quite late to call this morning. God damn. He looks happy. What a lazy girl. Stop loitering by the door and close it. What is happening? Edith Riggleoff, Wiki 13.0. Identity confirmed. Memory synchronization commences now. Oh, okay, so now you get all the memories. Please forgive me. I promise I won't make another mistake again, Father. Just this once. Forgive me this once. Stop agent. 011. What on earth? She was supposed to be the spoiled, arrogant villain. But the reality was nothing like her public image. I'm sorry. Please let me out. Time for you to finally earn your keep in this house. Adorned from head to toe in extravagant dresses and jewels, she was a walking billboard for the Rigglehoff family. But at home she was the outlet for everyone's anger. Even the servants would join in beating her. What? If she was like the outer appearance of the family, how could they just keep on beating her? I guess like they can hide it with some dresses. Nah, they even hit her face. God dang. She was the Riggleoff family's most expensive doll. I don't see how they could do this if she was supposed to like show their outer appearance. So, you think you can do it? You think you can fix my life? Willy-nilly? Edith Riggleoff. Are you even listening? Are you even listening to me? Huh? Sorry. Don't make any mistakes today. Those Rudwicks are just looking for an excuse to bring me down. Rudwicks. Don't forget your part in the negotiation. Remember, you must ask to bring 3 maids with you. We need them for the next stage of the plan. Yes, Father. In this life, and the last, why am I always stuck with such terrible families? Terrible luck indeed. Let's go over what I know. Duke Rudwick and Count Rigglehoff have been rivals since childhood. At the start, their families were equally powerful. But Count Rudwick became a decorated war hero and was promoted to duke while my father was hiding in the bush. What? Count Rigglehoff believed the title of duke was stolen from him. Okay, what did he do to deserve it? What kind of war hero was he? That's why they tried to marry Edith into the family as a spy to uncover information that could bring the Rudwicks down. Don't cry, you're okay. You can do this. Seize this opportunity and make it yours. There's one silver lining, if you can call it that. I have plenty of experience finding ways to fend for myself in challenging environments. It's basically her, which is red here. I'm sure I can find a way to survive. As long as I don't make the same mistakes Edith made in the book. Okay. True enough, I guess. True enough, I guess. Every villain in a romantic fantasy novel always goes through tribulations in the beginning. I just need to make sure I don't do what Edith did in the original story. That's gonna be easier said than done, right? Damn, well, that's a palace. It's practically a palace, yeah. No wonder Count Wrigglehoff became so jealous when his rival lives in a place like this. Their manor is as extravagant as ever. It's not what's on the outside that matters, they're hollow on the inside. A lot of them. Welcome to the Rudwick Manor. The Duke and Duchess are waiting for you inside. Allow me to show you the way. Ah, yes. Come, my lovely Edith. That was a quick 180. Yes, father. It's fine. I can handle this. I only have to stay with this family for another week. What's more important now is to find my place in the Rudwick estate, the main stage of the original novel. Count Wrigglehoff, his heir and... shit, she's already there. The Lady Edith Wrigglehoff have arrived. Wow. I can't believe it. I've only ever imagined the main characters, but now I'm meeting them in real life. Yo, she not like, oh my god, he's so handsome. She just fangirling over characters she read about. That's cool. I hope the journey treated you well. You must be famished. Dinner will be ready soon. You must be Duke Axel Rudwick. And she must be Duchess Jocelyn Rudwick. And that's Cliff, the male lead. He's just as ridiculously handsome as I imagined. God damn it! She did fall for this. I could drown in those golden eyes. Hey, remember, no jealousy. A blonde girl who looks like a spring flower must be Rice. She's breathtaking. Ricey? Rize? Do you think it's Rize? Maybe she's just like Rize. Kaneki, are you there? So then the man beside her should be the man I'm about to marry. Ah, this isn't fair. He's so dreamy. Now I understand why Edith was so set on him. That sharp chin and the fine nose. His first impression is cold and yet somehow sensitive. How is he sensitive? Am I blind? His thighs are thick and his shoulders are broad, but he has a slim waist. God damn it, I'm drooling. How can he be human? Edith, close your mouth. It's dripping. Right, I need to keep it together. Oops, it's never going to be mine anyway. Sure. Of course it's not. I love being an aristocrat. The meat melts on my tongue. A parent can never feel at ease sending their daughter off. Ah, they're starting. On that note, I was hoping to send along with her a few maids who have been serving her since childhood. I don't need that. Since they've been with her so long, they would know best how to take care of her. By take care of, you mean control, right? The maids of our manor are rather skilled themselves. Duchess Rudwick, are you telling me you didn't bring your own maids when you married into this family? Cold. So cold. Even if they don't like it, they have no reason to disagree. But don't worry, Your Grace. Father, I'm really fine without them. Your Grace, forget about my father's request. He's just worried about marrying me off, since he knows how clueless I can be. What's wrong with you? You're useless. Stop getting in the way. Things are ramping up. Father, didn't you see Duke Rudwick's face? You were being too obvious. I was so nervous. They seemed like they knew exactly why you wanted to send those maids with me. The whole purpose of this marriage is to ease their suspicions. What is the point of bringing my maids if they suspect them to be spies? But what do you think you'll be able to do there on your own? Think this through, Father. At first I'll enter the manor alone. Like you said, I can't do anything on my own. Her name was Risa. If nothing happens, they'll let their guard down over time. First of all, we need to win over their trust. After I win their trust, I will say I'm homesick or make up some other excuse and bring over some maids from home for a short while. Just trust me, Father. Oh yeah, he's walking right into this trap. I'm not going home ever again. For the week after that day, everyone was on a knife's edge. But after getting everything sorted out, I came to be standing here today, at the altar of my wedding. Lord, your faithful children. Lord, your faithful children come together to build a family. Now I never have to go back to that terrible household. You know, she couldn't care less about getting married. She just like, yeah, finally I'm done with that family. Almighty Hershey, bless their rings and eternal vows they represent. Hey man, what? Hey Lord, the only thing left is to exchange our rings. Who are those? How adorable. Damn, he looks happy. But I wouldn't be what Teresa, you know. It's stuck with this redhead doctor. Alright, Killian, I know what you're thinking. Let's just get this over with, shall we? He doesn't even want to brush hands with me. How childish. Huh? What? He took it on himself? God damn! Oh my god. Am I that bad? Yo, she wanna slap him. It's fine. It's not like I actually care about him anyway. I just want to get out of that. Bam. This doesn't change anything. It's not like I wanted your attention anyway. Good job, you two. Yo, why is he so pissed? I get that he doesn't want to marry her, but like, come on, dude. You can at least put on a freaking facade while at your freaking wedding, okay? Just saying. A life free from abusive fathers or brothers. A life of prosperity, rest, and hobbies. Yo, she has no interest in... Yo, I just want to live a quiet, easy life. Don't you want to pursue him? He's going after Risa. He's fighting for her. And you're his wife. I don't care. As long as I can stay here, I couldn't care less. Sub-legendary. Ah, Moonwolf. A life free. Ah. That's all I hope for in this reincarnation. I mean, that sounds amazing to me, honestly. I'm finally free from that dress. I can breathe again. I don't have to work. I honestly don't have to do anything. I can read if I want to. I can go work out if I want to. I can just laze off if I want to. This is the dream. The wedding dress was cut so low that I was worried there would be a mishap. My heels were too high. Edith and her taste will be the death of me. I mean, you can change your taste now, though, can't you? If that's what you want. Yes, come in. Lady Edith? Who's that? Oh, it's Risa. What do you need? Does she want to be friends? Is she, like, evil? Yo, if you're evil incarnate, that would be so fucking funny. The reason she's so jealous of her is because she's actually trying to steal her husband. And she's a total psychopath. That would be cool. You see? I just wanted to tell you something. Oh my god, she gonna just completely change her personality, isn't she? Like, that would be fucking awesome. That would be awesome. I hope that's what's happening. I don't want a Rize who's just best friends with her. Come on. Or does she just want a friend? Like, she lonely. I guess that's another possibility here. God damn. Edith? I just wanted to tell you something. Alright, our wedding. After the wedding, Rize drops by Edith's bridal suite. She tries to apologize for Killian's rudeness. Oh, okay, so she... It's nice. Or, Patrice's apology only fans the flames of Edith's humiliation. Since Edith cannot blame the frigid Killian, she takes her anger out on Rize instead. You are the one who wore a white dress to my wedding. I'm Killian's wife now. To be fair, I don't blame Edith for being furious. I completely agree. Why would you wear... But I'm not Edith. I have no reason to get angry at the protagonist. I wanted to apologize for Killian's behavior today. God damn it, she's actually nice. Hope you won't think too badly of him. Killian might look cold and standoffish. But he's actually a kind and caring person beneath that hard outer shell. Towards you, sure. There's no way I can hate such a cute little girl. With her flowing blonde locks that sparkle like sunshine. And her azure blue eyes that twinkle like a lake at dawn. Not only is she beautiful on the outside, but her heart is also caring and kind. If I want to survive in a romantic fantasy plot like this one, I better befriend her now. Don't worry, Miss Rize. I understand. He may be unhappy that he was forced into an arranged marriage for both of our family's sake. But I don't plan on holding that against him. Lady Edith. If I can get on Rize's good side, I'll have a better chance at surviving my new life in the Rudwick's manor. Lady Edith, you're such a mature and understanding person. Exactly. Oh! It's goddamn shining! I can't compare to your kindness, Rize. You look great in that dress today. Or perhaps the dress looks good because you are the one wearing it. You're too kind. I brought you some towels, man. Oh my. I kept you too long. I'm sorry. Soon Killian will be... I mean, you must be tired. Thank you, Miss Rize. You're so adorable, I could just eat you up. You could what? Have a good night and see you tomorrow. Why are you holding a fork and knife? No reason. Not a typical wrinkle. I guess that's the end of the wedding episode. Now finally some alone time. Baiting? Ah, this is exactly what I needed. Rose, no. Yeah, maybe, yeah, rose petals. As a duchess to be, I bet my maids will prepare baths for me from now on. Ah, will they? I feel like she's not gonna get treated as well as she thinks they. So what if there's no internet here? It's a small trade-off for not working and no household chores. I'll never need to worry about bills, annoying coworkers, or my gambling addict brother. Yeah, I can get used to this. I'm going to fill my days with opera, picnics, tea parties, and balls. You're baiting without your groom, hmm? What a heartless bride. What do you mean baiting without you? There's not even enough space in here for two. Move over. Killian? According to the book, Killian shouldn't be in the bridal suite tonight. Why are you so surprised? Who else would come into the bridal suite other than the bridegroom? I just thought I had alone time. I wanted to be alone. Oh, I just didn't think that you wanted to come tonight. How very astute of you. You weren't exactly hiding it. You didn't even let me put the ring on your finger during the wedding. If I didn't pick up on it after that. What did you expect then? Did you expect me to fawn over you like a lovesick fool? Ridiculous. He's the one in the wrong here, but why does he have to be so handsome? Making him madder at me won't help me. And I honestly don't have the energy to argue with him anyway. So, what do you want from me then? Like, okay, fine. You treat me coldly at the wedding ceremony and now you're here. What exactly do you want? I'm just telling it as I saw it. I noticed that you didn't want to touch me, so I didn't expect you to come here tonight. So, will you sleep here tonight? Of course not. Then why the fuck are you even here? What the fuck's wrong with that dude? Does he actually like her and he just can't fucking act? What was that about? Are we gonna see a scene with him just blushing like hella crazy? Killian! Aren't you going to Lady Edith's room? Risa. I did go, but she wasn't looking forward to tonight either. What do you mean? She was dozing off in the bathtub by herself. What? But I just saw her. Risa, you always see the very best in everybody. Don't you know what Count Wrigglehoff is like? You can't trust the words that come out of a Wrigglehoff's mouth. You never know whether they're complimenting you or mocking you. You need to always be careful around them. So that was what Lady Edith said to me also. What did that woman say to you? Lady Edith complimented my dress earlier. Perhaps I shouldn't have taken her words at face value. God damn it. Does that mean she was actually mocking me? She made a snide remark about a dress. You didn't even choose yourself. Snide remark? She said she looked... What do you mean snide? No, not snide. She must have felt terrible, but she couldn't even tell me that. She felt terrible. Just look at her own wedding dress. She had no right to complain about your dress. Her wedding dress was over the top and ridiculously ostentatious. Was it though? Yes, it was vulgar. Vulgar? She's your wife. Killian, how could you say such a thing? Risa, you can be so... Risa, you can be so cruel. Is that all you have to say to me? Killian, Risa, don't you know how I felt walking down the aisle today? Risa. There you are, Killian. Two. What are you two doing here at this late hour? Oh, Cliff. Wow, I can't believe I woke up this early, especially after that ordeal yesterday. So this is what it's like to be 22 again. Or at least healthy. I've never been this healthy in my past life. What? Never? Not even as a baby? Right, I have to look on the bright side. I have this healthy body after all. Perhaps I can win over the Duke and Duchess. Even if Killian is focused on the protagonist, my in-laws might be different. The Rudwicks were generous enough to take Risa in as a ward. In time, they might open up their hearts to me too. Although, I didn't make a good first impression on them. Alright, I'll visit them for breakfast. Time to win them over, eh? One of the best ways for a villain to survive in a romance fantasy novel is to win over the key supporting characters. Obviously. If I'm going to survive in the Rudwick family, the opinions of the Duke and Duchess are the most important. After all, my ultimate goal is a free life! Free! To lead a quiet life of leisure in this manner. Leisure, obviously. In order to do that, I need to earn their trust. Any in-laws would appreciate their new daughter-in-law dropping by to greet them the morning after the wedding. Oh wait, is that just in Korea? Shit. This must be the Bellerobe I read about in the books. So cool. Right, with the help of my maid I can transform into demure daughter-in-law in no time. You called, my lady. Yes, please help me wash up and get dressed. My lady, I feel so weird hearing that. Of course, I'll prepare your washing basin. Can't you just prepare that yourself, though? Like, I feel like they would be more impressed if you just didn't use the maids. And you're not even used to using maids, so like... so... What did you say your name was? Anna, my lady. Yes, Anna. So are all the clothes I brought... as revealing and flamboyant as these? Yes, my lady. Okay. I can't visit my in-laws in a dress like this. Mother, father, good morning. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Anna, ask the seamstresses to cover up the cleavage on this dress and take off the excessive decorations. Got it? Yes, my lady. Wow, she's very obedient. I didn't have to say it twice. I guess this is normal. The Rigelhoff maids were the exception. How fast do you expect them to fix that though? I don't think you gotta make it to breakfast sauce. The rest of the dresses need some altering done too. And alright. Last night was our wedding night. Should I splatter a bit of blood on the sheets? Never mind. If I did something like that on my own, Killian would flip out. Just like in the novel, Killian is saving his virginity for Risa. Nothing wrong with a hot virgin. But it seems like overkill to have the secondary love interest be a virgin too. Anyway. Last night. Why did he drop by? Just fight with me? Anyways. I got to see that gorgeous face again, so it's a win for me. Oh, those pecs. All finished, my lady. My lady. My lady. My lady! Oh, yes. I'm finished with your hair. The seamstress is also finished with alterations. That was really quick. Already? Thanks. Get it together, Sunachoy. You already told yourself you won't fall for him. Don't be silly. Good morning, your graces. Did you have a restful night's sleep? You must be tired, but you still dropped by early in the morning. Were you perhaps feeling nervous around us? I slept well. Take a seat. Of course not. Thank you. There's only one teacup on this side of the table. You must have already heard that Killian didn't sleep in the bridal suite. Right, Edith. I know the Count adored you and treasured you. I'm curious if you know what your duties will be as the lady of the household. No fucking clue. Thankfully, I have Edith's memories. I can manage the ledgers and administration. Of course, I'm sure your family has your preferred methods, and I'd be happy to learn if you would be so gracious as to teach me. I see. I can see Count Rigelhoff taught you those specific skills, if nothing else. Nothing else? God damn, he's on to me. I'm not a spy. I was aware they didn't see me in the best light, but I didn't expect them to blatantly accuse me of espionage. Like, why did they even say yes to the marriage? She's a spy. Let's marry her off to my son. I mean, he's not my most important son, so it's fine. You don't trust me with that yet. I'm happy to learn other tasks. I'll try my best to learn quickly. I'm glad the Count has taught you well. In that case, why don't you help me with my tasks starting in 2 weeks? If you need something before then, you can tell me now. In 2 weeks? Why do I have to wait 2 weeks? I wanted to get started now. Thank you. And perhaps can you find someone to show me around the grounds? Killian should help you with that. I don't think he wants to do that. He would never. He didn't even sleep in the bridal suite on the night of our wedding. Never mind, I'll find someone for you. Then I'll take my leave. Goodbye then. I can barely breathe in there. Are you alright? Ah, yes, sorry. I was just nervous. You must be Baron Rhinon Filch, right? Oh, I see that. Nice to meet you. The Duchess assigned Baron Rhinon Filch, the butler, to show me around the house. A baron is a butler? What? He's in charge of household administration. Just like Anna, my maid. He's not mentioned in the novel, so I have no prior information about them. That makes me a little nervous. Then will it be alright to begin straight away? Sure thing. But it also makes this place feel like its own reality, rather than the plot of a book. I'm on a tight schedule today because of my other duties. Oh yeah, sorry, let's get started now. Are all the characters not mentioned in the novel this cold? This is the jewelry collection. Okay, I don't really care about that. The most important jewels are stored here. For special occasions, you may end up wearing some of them. This room is the armory. Cool. His Grace and his sons frequent this place. Each piece is the work of a renowned craftsman. Can I learn? Impressive. At the heart of the residence, we have the main library. Cool. It houses many rare books. Yo, she loves reading, right? I feel like yeah. Wow. Can I come to read here anytime? Or do I need to get permission? As a member of the Duke's family, you can visit at any time. The same applies to Sistine Hall, where new artworks are displayed monthly. How delightful. In a past life, I couldn't even afford to go to the local art gallery. Here, there's a gallery in the house. This is Sistine Hall. Whoa. Oh my. Oh my. Statues, eh? As the grounds are too extensive to cover in just a day, we shall end the tour here for today. Can I go back to the library? Thank you so much, Rhinon. I'm excited to live in such a magnificent house. You're such an engaging speaker. I hardly notice the time passing by. Huh. I was just doing my duty. If you have time the day after tomorrow, we'll finish the rest of the tour then. Very well, Rhinon. I suppose I should tell you about this place on our way back. We are at the Grand Gazebo. The Grand Gazebo. The Grand Outhouse? Yes. It's the perfect place to see the ground. When we have guests over, we invite them here. The Duke and Duchess enjoy spending time here as... Huh. Rhinon's just like... let's look at something else! The look on his face. God damn. She doesn't care though, so that's fine. If she cared, it might have been a problem, but she doesn't. Which is a good thing for him, huh? Young Master Killian. What do you? Yo, she don't even care about them. She's just like, what a nice view. Would the young master be there on a day like today? Oh. I guess it's normal to be thrown off guard to see a newlywed groom having tea with another woman. What did Edith do in the original novel? She probably wasn't there. Was she even there? I don't really care. Only interested in enjoying the lavish facilities in this manor. Yes. Doesn't matter. The gazebo truly is beautiful. The grounds must be even more stunning in spring. They are. I can see myself coming here often too. Yo, he's so confused. He's like, did you not see them? Shall we head back, Rhino? You said you were busy. Yes, my lady. So, how did she react? She was cooperative. She seemed to have grasped the layout quickly. She especially liked the gallery in Sistine Hall. Anything out of the ordinary? Well, what do you mean out of the ordinary? Should a bride be mad at their groom if he's having tea with another woman the day after that? Not at all. Unlike the rumors, she gave off an air of dignity. Oh, something to note. On our way back, we passed by the gazebo. And we came across Miss Risa and the two young masters having tea. What? I told him not to give her any excuses to find fault with us. To think he was chatting with another woman the morning after his wedding. I told Killian to keep a leash on her until the end of the year. To prevent Count Wrigglehoff from allying with the Grand Duke Langston. Okay, so this is the reason of the marriage. Okay. A marriage on paper. Don't ask me for any more than that. You should know better. But Lady Edith didn't seem to care at all. What? Though I couldn't read her mind. She did not raise a fuss or become agitated. She simply left as if she hadn't seen anything. Looks like we shouldn't underestimate Edith Wrigglehoff. Let me clean up if you are done with your meal. I can do that. Oh, thanks, Anna. I couldn't afford to eat out often in my past life, so I'm not used to others serving me. Anna, thanks for all your work this morning. Have you had a chance to eat lunch? You should go eat. I'll call you if I need you. Farewell. Thank you, my lady. Did I just make myself seem suspicious? Oh, at least I made a good impression on the Duke and Duchess. She thinks that's a bad thing. You gave her a free time, she's like, oh my god, you're gonna hate me now. Now the only problem is how to act around Rise. Rise Sinclair was born to be the main character of this world. But her life was full of turmoil before she arrived at the Rudwick's manor. The Sinclair children bullied Rise for illegitimate birth. She was a victim of their undisguised persecution. Then one day she saved Duchess Rudwick from falling off her horse. What? From falling off her horse? Okay, I caught the Duchess's eye. How exactly did she save her? Healing? Furious to learn about the young, gentle Rise being abused. The Rudwicks asked for custody of Rise in exchange for forgiving a large loan. The Sinclairs were quick to hand over the custody, but they later regretted their decision when they realized they had lost a chance to marry into the Duke's family. Rise ends up with a happy ending and all the luck in the kingdom. Unlike me. My life was full of misfortune from beginning to end. At work I was bullied by my manager, who was only 1 year my senior. At work I broke up with my boyfriend, who had cancelled on me to sleep with another woman. I thought you were working late in the office. Who's that woman in your arms? Yeah, right. Work, as if you hope, as if hope you enjoy work. Never talk to me. After that, I was on my way home to escape into my favorite web novels. And that was the end. I wonder what my brother did after I died on those stairs. Did my parents cry over my death? They probably cared more about my brother than me. Right, who cares about them? I'm going to focus on me first. What do I mean first? They're not even there. Unless... outside the window. There's Risa. Maybe I should try to get close to her. Anything's better than standing around doing nothing. Bored, huh? Killian. What are you reading, Risa? Oh, a book about the history of the Imperial Court. I never received any formal education about this. I don't want to embarrass His Grace with my ignorance. Sure, if learning gives you fulfillment, let me know and I'll help you in any way I can. That's exactly what a secondary love interest would say. If it were Cliff, he would tell her to focus on being happy. Nothing else. I'll give you the world. You just focus on me. Stuff like that. You just focus on me? What the fuck is that? You just be happy. And focus on me. Is that what a male lead would say? God damn. Sounds possessive. Based on all the romantic fantasy tropes, Cliff will always triumph over Killian. Even if I prefer what Killian said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What Killian said makes way more sense. Whatever, it's too late to approach Risa. And I don't want to eavesdrop. But Killian, where's Edith? Are you alone? Killian, have you been avoiding Edith all day? Risa, you don't need to mind her so much. Mind her so much? God, you know what? Fuck you. We're just keeping her here for a little while as a hostage. So that's how he's thinking of me. Hostage, huh? What's wrong with him? Why does it have to be her? What? Of all the women in the world, why choose that woman? Who's this? Layla Sinclair, the youngest daughter of Count Sinclair, okay. What happened this time? What happened this time? Don't you know? Edith Rigglehoff married Killian Rudwick. Oh. That. Damien Sinclair, the oldest son of Count Sinclair. What does it have to be Edith Rigglehoff? Why? Maybe the Rudwicks like to collect unremarkable women. Do you find this funny? Well, smashing teacups won't help the situation. Brother. You know something? You know something, don't you? When have I not? When have I not? You know something, brother. Tell me. So what's the secret? Stop stringing me along and cut to the chase. As impatient as ever. Now, let's think this through. What incentivized them to marry each other? Incentivized. What would the two families get out of joining their houses? First, Count Rigglehoff holds the rights to the iron mine in the southern mines. That means he has the raw material needed to manufacture weapons. Now, here's a question for you. Why might that be important right now? Weapons? How should I know? What do you use weapons for? Oh, my dear sister. But surely you're aware of the political landscape at the moment. Political landscape? The two main powers are Grand Duke Langston, who's after the throne, and the young Emperor with his supporters. Right? Hence, it's risky to give Grand Duke Langston the power to produce weaponry. Duke Rudwick is a key supporter of the young Emperor. He needs to keep Count Wrigglehoff on a leash to prevent him from allying with Grand Duke Langston. What? That's not good news for me. Are you teasing me? You said you'll explain why they needed to marry. Oh my god. Did you not hear a fucking word I just said? Sure, that's what everyone thinks, but Layla, this is where it gets interesting. Is Count Wrigglehoff truly on a leash? You fool! Can't you do anything properly? I'm sorry, Father. I won't make any more mistakes. Psst, you better not. If you can't get the information from Count Everton's son, you won't be receiving dinner for the next week. Edith Wrigglehoff was never the cold and cunning villain she pretended to be. No way. It may be hard to believe, but I saw it with my own eyes. Let's see how this all plays out. Once the perfect moment comes to reveal this truth, I can end the Wrigglehoffs. Except she has no interest in going along with her dad's plan. If you wait too long, she's just chilling. Yo, have you found any information? I've found so many bathtubs. You know how many bird species that are around this place? What the fuck am I gonna do with that? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. And this is another way out to the gazebo. I know we did it pieces, but it took an entire week to see the whole manor. God damn. Now, what do I do in my free time? You don't need to worry about that. I don't. Her Grace said that she will give you tasks starting today. Really? Huh. I was getting so bored and antsy and doing nothing all day. Her office is down the hall, right? The third door on the left? How do you know? Thanks to you, I feel like I've already memorized the entire mansion's layout. Thanks, Rhinon. Thanks, Rhinon. I think I'm a pretty good student, don't you agree? It would be stranger to forget after a week of repetition. Ah, yes. Of course. Welcome, Lady Edith. Miss Risa. What is she doing here? Oh my, do we get to work together? I'm so glad. It's my first time, so I hope to learn a lot from you. Oh, I just help her Grace out here and there. Ah, she's blushing again. So cute. Oh, looks like you've grown close already. Ah, I should have greeted you first, Mother. No, don't worry. Risa, can you explain the documents you were organizing? Yes. They should be here any minute. Are you waiting for someone? Oh, I suppose you couldn't have known. Her Grace called the seamstresses in. Seamstresses? I feel like this was a major plot point. Your Grace, the seamstress from the Reveille dressmakers are in the drawing room. Oh, very good. Let's wrap up our work and head over. But we just started. Yes, Mom. I'll remember it once I see them. As I grow older, I keep choosing the same designs. I remember now. Oh my god, you're gonna use something from the future, aren't you? Or from your world. I remember now. Right. Why don't you two pick something for me? What? Why the pop quiz? Well, the outcome is obvious. She'll either prefer the design Risa picks, Or she will pick both designs and get more compliments wearing Rise's choice. Would that be alright? Calm down, it's not that complicated. The outcome is already decided. Well, I feel like she's got to win just because of her taste. Okay, let me see. I mean, I barely see one dress and I see an entire dress there. Aside from being the star of the show, she's had 5 years to learn the Duchess's tastes. In comparison, I've only ever seen dresses like this in the web novel illustrations. How about this design? She picked one already. This blue silk dress on page 11. Is this like for her or like what? Is it words? You will look elegant in it. Yeah, of course. Okay. What a great choice, Miss Rise. This is our latest design. It's made out of the finest silk that the palace uses. Okay. She picked the perfect answer. Of course she did. With the Duchess's fair skin, she will look good in any color. But the blue silk will bring out her amber eyes. If it were but if it were up to me. Did anything catch your eye, Edith? It's hard to choose because Rise made such an excellent choice. But how about a dress like this to try something new? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I can't wear this. If you ever want to change up your wardrobe, a dress like this might do the job. You have impeccable taste. Well, it's definitely creative. I'll give you that. Few women can appreciate the unique color combination of this dress. From my modern perspective, the design looks perfect for the elegant Duchess, but the dress is beautiful, but perhaps a little ostentatious for my tastes. Of course, she finds it a bit intimidating. But only mature ladies like the Duchess can pull off flashy outfits like that. I'm not trying to win this competition either way. Beating the main character will only work against me in the end. But mother, your beauty and elegance would bring this dress to life. Huh, you're making me blush. Then I suppose I'll trust your judgment. Those are the 2 dresses for me. Now shall we choose a dress for Rise? Pardon? For me? I'm really okay with anything. I already have enough dresses. Let's see, this floral print would be perfect for a spring tea party. Oh, and this one would suit you as well. This one too. Not many ladies could pull off this shade of pink. Rise has the flawless skin and rosy cheeks to match this dress. Goodness, you're right. You certainly have an eye for these things, Edith. What do you think about this white dress with the empire waist? It's really fine. I'm sure she would look good in that dress, but it might make her look too young. If we're looking for a simple white dress, how about this robe? You're right, she could add an aquamarine brooch for a splash of color. Just those 5 dresses for now. Just those 5. You made an excellent choice, mother. Oh my, where is my head at? You need to choose a design for yourself, Edith. Oh, I don't need any new dresses, but... You also alter dresses, Madam Reveille. Pardon? Why, of course we do. What exactly do you need altered? Thank goodness, all of them. I have several dresses I need to alter. Oh no. The best way for a villain to survive reincarnation of romance, fantasy novel. Change however one perceives you. Yeah. Please remove some of their jewels adorning this dress. And I'd prefer if you brought the neckline up as well. It's a bit too revealing for comfort at the moment. Your taste must have changed a lot, Lady Edith. I suppose you could say that. Could you bring the neckline up to about here? And as for this part... Finally got that resolved. The diamonds on my dresses alone will be worth a fortune. I'm putting in a lot of effort to get on the Duchess's good side. I'm even calling her mother. As long as I keep this up. Killian. Is he pissed off? How dare you go against Reese? What do I do now? What did I do now? God damn it. What is it? Husband. Killian wouldn't come to my room for no reason. What brings you? Follow me. Okay. Reese has invited you to tea. How nice of her. That was cold. Ah. Did this happen in the actual story? Probably not. Oh well, I guess I'll find out. It didn't. I don't think it did. Reese must have asked him to fetch me, which is weird. Anyway, even his back looks like it was carved by angels. Oh come on! Look at those shoulders. Did he used to be a professional swimmer or something? God, man. Those broad shoulders and the slim waist. I've never been so attracted to a man's body like this. He's so hot. Don't worry, Rize. All I'm going to do is look. No touch. Yike! Whoa! Did he notice me checking him out? I'm warning you now. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have checked you out. That's not why he was warning you. Art looks like trapped in a soap opera, especially the girl. The redhead. I feel like this is like way older though, isn't trapped in a soap opera newer? Watch what you say in front of Rize. Art looks like trapped in soap opera. Yeah. Rize is practically my family. I am your family. She's far more precious to me than you understand. Oh. That's all. Wow, you really know how to hurt a woman. What do you mean? I'm human too. Human. I thought you were a viper. How courteous of you, Killian. You want me to treat Miss Rize with the same courtesy you are showing me? Seems like you're intentionally trying to upset me and make me into a villain. Unfortunately, you can't influence me so easily. Hey! What? Of course, the fact that you hurt me is a separate issue. It has nothing to do with Rize. Welcome, Lady Edith. Miss Rize, thank you for inviting me. You seem to be adjusting well to your life here, Lady Edith. Hope you're not tiring yourself out with work already. You're still newlyweds. Shouldn't you go on a honeymoon with Killian? Oh, he's trying to get Killian away from Rize. Ah, you want to send Killian off with me and monopolize Rize's time. I'm not sure Killian's... I'm not sure. Killian seems very busy. On that note, shouldn't you be heading out on the rounds about our lands now that winter is over? That's true. Rize, would you like to accompany me? You told me you wanted to travel more. God dang. Like, yeah. Oh, he just like 180 me. God. Oh, I... Don't put Rize on the spot. Rize, you can ignore what he said. Did I put her on the spot? I think she would be more uncomfortable if I leave right now. She'll be alone with you. He's right. When the three of them are together, they can pass for muddle siblings. But as soon as Cliff leaves the arrangement, everyone will see the romantic potential between the two. Rize would bear the brunt of the scandalous rumors. He's cunning as expected of the main protagonist. What do you think, Lady Edith? Huh? About what? About the notion of me leaving the manor. Once I leave, only you, Rize, and Killian would be left in the manor alone. You really want to put her on the spot, huh? What do you think, Lady Edith? Once I leave, only you, Rize, and Killian will be left in the manor alone. Alone. Wait, what kind of strange question is that? He knows I'm not loved by anyone here. He's toying with me. No one in this household has any manners. I don't care either way. What? Touring the land is a part of your duties as the heir, Cliff. You'll do what you need to do. It's not my place to tell you whether or not you should go. No, that's not what I meant. As far as bringing Rize along, however, I honestly think that seems a bit presumptuous on your part. Traveling such long distances by carriage is exhausting. And it's not like she's your wife. Don't you think that requesting her to accompany you is a bit... oh, I don't know. Unreasonable? Yo, why is she looking like that? Is that her true personality showing a little bit there? Yeah. Cliff, do you need to leave immediately? What was that? Yeah, what was that? I mean, she has been through a lot, and this might be a facade that she's using, which would make a lot of sense. Like I said in the beginning, wouldn't it be cool if her personality wasn't this happy-go-lucky? Perhaps I'm so wrong. Yeah, she's not the person I need to beware of. I'm not so sure, girl. Look at this face. Look, no, not that one. Look at this one. This is a master manipulator at work. That's all I'm saying. And I said it from the start. Although she has been very good at faking her personality, if that's it. Wearing the facade. What's that? Probably nothing. No, it's just an idea. It would appear that my new sister-in-law is quite the understanding person. It's this novel's infuriating male lead. What? Why did she say that? It would appear that my new sister-in-law is quite the understanding person. I try my best to be understanding, like I am right now. Killian! What are you doing out here? On the terrace by yourself at this hour? Yo. You know Risa is going to be so freaking jealous and probably show her true colors when Killian eventually falls for the villainess. Hello, Risa. Falls for Edith. Is something troubling you? No, it's nothing. I heard you ordered some new dresses today. Mother was excited to dress you in new clothes. Ah, she's already bought me so many dresses. It always makes me feel bad. You have nothing to feel bad about. My mother always envied mothers with daughters. I should be thanking you for being such a good daughter to her. That's fucking creepy, dude. After all, her husband and even her sons all became knights. What? Did you think she would dress you up in dresses if you weren't knights? Like, but I'm sure she would have been happier to buy Edith's dresses, not mine. What are you talking about? Edith didn't buy a single dress today. What? She only asked for alterations on her existing dresses. She spent all her time picking out dresses for me and her grays. Alterations. Edith Wrigglehoff, the woman who never wears the same dress twice. She didn't find the dresses good enough for herself, But she was happy to order dresses for you and mother. God damn it, he just can't see anything positive. Like the one freaking smile when she challenged his brother was the best she could get. I mean, I get it though, because like he's probably known her like a lot of her life, and seeing how bitchy she is and everything, like wearing no different dresses. That wasn't her intention at all. Is she showing her disapproval of the dressmakers? How is that showing disapproval of the dressmakers, making them change her dresses? The fuck? That must be why she wore such an obscene dress at our wedding. Then suddenly started to dress in demure outfits. I thought I didn't find her outfit particularly grating today. If she had exposed her skin, I would have noticed immediately. Yes, that indecent, promiscuous woman. I can't stand the sight of her. Killing? You really know how to hurt a woman. Ah. You still hate Edith that much? She's a snake. She might be laying low in the grass for the moment, but she'll bare her fangs as soon as we let down our guard. Killian? I need to find another dressmaker that will suit her particular tastes. And no choice is all for the sake of the Rudwick name. It is just like, I don't like any of these. No. My lady, we are running low on your perfume and lipstick. Shall I call for the perfumer and makeup merchant? Makeup? I don't need that. That's true, it's not like the makeup would appear out of thin air. Of course I have to pay for it with my own money. I have to pay with my own money. I was always worried about Edith's place in this world. I've been saving up an emergency fund. How about this? She's just, I don't need any makeup anymore. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to win anyone over. I've been saving up an emergency fund. Thank you very much. I have the diamonds from my altered dress, although I haven't sold them yet. But still, Edith is a noble lady, so I guess I have no choice but to buy luxury items like perfume and makeup. I've only ever saved money all my life, so I don't know how to spend it properly. Me, the girl who used to put on broken lipstick while hiding in the bathroom stalls, buying luxury items. Now I think about it, I didn't need to do all that back then. I suppose I hid because I didn't want anyone to see. That no one took care of me and no one loved me. Right, I've already been reincarnated. I should enjoy the luxuries of this life. Let's try some of the luxurious makeup from this fancy world. Okay, Anna, send for the perfumer. Yes, my lady. God damn it, you're falling for it. What? What did you say? What on earth is this guy saying? Is it like the prize? Is it the What? What the hell? A few minutes before. This perfume is comprised of the finest Ashley roses. Okay. Very popular among the young ladies. A hint of fresh grass, balanced out by the fragrance of Ashley roses. With middle notes of wild strawberries, and musky base notes of ambergris. If you want, I can replicate this fragrance to the best of my abilities. How would you like to proceed? How much would it cost for you to replicate this scent? For a bottle of the same size, it would cost around 90,000 senas. No. 900,000 won for a single bottle of perfume. That's more than twice the monthly budget for my groceries in my past life. $900. What about other rose-based perfumes? Most commonly used are titanian roses. This is what most people imagine when they think of roses. It's a deep, strong... How about something more normal? But young women do not prefer this scent because it is rather heavy. How can I help you? That's why I recommend more of the Ashley roses you've already been using, or other top tier petals like Thetis or Nathaniel roses. No. For the same bottle it would cost around 200,000 senas, but the higher quality petals will smell even more luxurious. How can a 3.4 ounce bottle of perfume cost over 2 million won? $2,000? I think I want to keep using what I've been using. I don't want to change my scent all of a sudden. Madam, what do you think about mixing a bit of the Nathaniel roses with the Ashley roses? How does that work? I understand you're used to a familiar scent, but you're married now. Choosing a slightly deeper fragrance doesn't sound like a bad idea. A wise compromise. In that case, I can offer a bottle around 130,000 senas. Any chance you could take 120,000 senas? Huh? But that won't leave any margin for me. In that case, 125,000 senas. I just got married, so I don't want to appear wasteful. But I promise to only buy my fragrances from you in the future, sir. I see. The new lady of the household is quite thrifty. You got me there. Then I'll take your word for it. You have a deal. Thank you. That's still a lot of money, though. I thought she was going to be like, I don't need that. What about some more? Less expensive. Cost of living in this world is ridiculous. I'll organize new cosmetics you bought. Yes, thank you, Anna. All I bought is a bottle of perfume, a lipstick, and a brush. Just these 3 items cost me 1.5 million won. $1,500? You insane woman! I'm losing a sense of my finances here. I couldn't even get myself to buy the things I really wanted to buy. Although I probably could have spent more without making a dent in my funds. What's wrong with me? I can't spend money even when I have it. It's just that I'm used to being stingy from my past life. My paycheck was small enough as it was, and my brother would take even from that. I just feel like I shouldn't be doing this for my past life. Right. I'll just have to take a little more time to get used to the luxury of having money to spend. In the meantime, I have other luxuries to enjoy in this life. Things I can't buy with money. Books. Oh no, I'm heading to the Sistine Hall for a bit. Yes, madam. Sistine Hall, eh? Wow. I feel like I have an entire art gallery to myself. What's a bottle of fancy perfume when I have this available to me? The sizes and subjects are also diverse. Oh my. This one is practically photorealistic. How do they paint that? Well, I feel like she's gonna find some hidden clues, if not even trying to. God damn it, there's a secret wall right here. This painting reminds me of Monet. The sparkling array of colors and light is so beautiful. I can't believe I can appreciate such works up close. Wow, this piece is overwhelming. It's almost lifelike. What an innovative way to appreciate art. Killian! What brings you here? What's so surprising about me coming to appreciate art in my own house? Oh, that's true. Well, since the Rigelhoffs do not care much for art, I suppose you must be intrigued by the existence of the art gallery. What's his problem? Yes, you're right. I feel overwhelmed by this painting. How can just one painting hold so many human emotions? You can see the tragedy and brutality of war, and yet you can also see the god's determination to end this tragedy. But he doesn't look pleased about all the praise he's getting. The end of any war is bitter, even if it ends in victory. This painting celebrates my grandfather leading the country to victory in the war against the Yanor kingdom. Oh, and the god must be modeled after. So you really didn't know? Nope, I had no idea. Nobody's ever mentioned that you were an appreciator of fine art. What brings you here? Well, people sometimes change when they get older. Then do you have a favorite artist? I'm embarrassed to admit it, but it hasn't been long since I've taken interest, so I don't know any artists yet. Not a single one. He loves to make me look bad. Not one. As you said yourself, the Wrigglehalfs do not have an affinity to art. Oh. Wait, is this boy... No. My father is close friends with a painter. He made me model for this painting. It's not like I asked. Why do you keep staring at it like that? No reason. I'm asking you to tell me. Nothing important, just... It's a bit... small. Oh my god. What's a bit small? Wait, what you mean? What do you mean small? Oh, I meant the painting. The painting is small. Wait, what do you think I made? What? The body in the painting is not modeled after me. How is that so? Of course! This son of a duke would never pose naked for a painter. Sure. I got it. Are you even... It's impossible to discuss art with you. Sure. My life would be boring without poking fun at him like this. But he was pretty cute when he was younger. It goes back. Oh no. No way. God damn. Oh shit. Ah, what a great day. If I could live like this every day, I wouldn't ask for anything else. It's been 2 months since I reincarnated as Edith. I've gotten used to the peaceful, low responsibility life of an aristocrat. The bright sunshine and a pleasant breeze. Even the air tastes sweet. If only every day could be like this. Even better than I could have imagined. An in-house art gallery at my fingertips. And an in-house art gallery at my fingertips. Luxury cosmetics I can use whenever I want. Gourmet, full course meals every day. Even if there are still some people who don't think highly of me, Anna, whom I spend the most time with, is always courteous. Not to mention... Ah, right on. Long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. What brings you all the way here? Just on a stroll. I've been walking around the garden in the mornings. I'm surprised she hasn't gone to the library yet. Thanks to your tour, I haven't had any problems finding my way around. I go to the art gallery often too. That's good to hear. Did you eat already? Isn't it a marvelous day? Yes? Nothing. Anyway, you must be busy, I'll stop bothering you. See you around. Yes, I'm sure it's nothing. What do you mean nothing? I made it here without a problem again today. A true destination for my morning walks. Oh, yeah. The training grounds. He's like, God The angels did a good job. As usual, my husband is full of vigor today. Can't take my eyes off of him. It never gets old. A broad chest and those dense muscles. Look at those intricate muscles. The ripples on his back. He may be annoying, but he sure is eye candy. Killian is definitely more my type than Cliff. Cliff's body is closer to the average romance. Fancy may lead. But I prefer Killian's body because it's softer and it still fits. Softer. Oh, I should get up now or I'll be late. Thank you for the great view. What? Rize. Yo, are you starting to turn into the villainess? Oh, dang. Killian, I never knew you could smile like that. In my 28 years of living as Suna Choi, I never thought I would fall for someone based only on their looks. That was only because I had never seen someone so handsome in my past life. I can't focus on my work. Don't get distracted. Focus. Today I need to organize the purchase records for the armory. This type of information must be pretty confidential. If they entrusted me with these documents, does that mean I've earned their trust? What is this? It is? Oh, Rize. I was organizing the documents Mother gave me into tables. Pardon, tables? Yes, this is a method to summarize information in the documents. Wait, no way. Do tables not exist in this world? Although tables existed for a long time in Earth's history, the author might have chosen otherwise for this fancy world. Long-form prose would look more impressive on paper. Yeah, but practicality, not so much. Anyway, don't you think this format is easier to see everything at a glance? I'm sure Rize is smart enough to see the efficiency of this approach. To be honest, she's starting to show her true colors now. Wouldn't that look strange to others? Would it? Well, I suppose I may be a genius ahead of my time. Something wrong? Oh, Your Grace. Edith was asking me about something. Oh, you must be helping Edith with so much, Rize. Wait. I was the one explaining to Rize. This feels just like... Yeah. Suna's still getting used to writing reports. I'm sorry, manager. I'll fix everything. My past life. Yeah, she's trying to steal your hard work. And later, if you don't use it yourself, she's gonna use it for you. Oh no, I figured this out. Isn't this smart to do? Mother, can I ask for your opinion on this table? Yeah. Boom. Shut her up real quick. Table. These records cover such an extensive amount of information, so I was organizing it all like this. This column has the types of weapons, and this column has the key information about each item. This column lists the quantity and prices. If we organize everything by columns, it's much easier to... Oh wait. Yeah, you just got finessed. Will it look like I'm trying to make Rize look bad? Shoot, I forgot about my role as the villain and supporting character. No, it doesn't. It's too late. This is what I meant to say. Thanks to Rize. Wow, it is. Organizing all of this so neatly makes it very easy to read quickly. Brilliant! How did you think of this? Huh? Is that so? Of course! What a brilliant method. I should start summarizing information like this from now on. It is. Can you organize all of the documents you're in charge of like this? So that the others and I can learn from your example. Yes, Mother. Of course. Of course I can. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey. Here we go. Here we go. Show your true colors. Yo, I said it from the start. I was doubting myself, but I said it from the start. She going to be psycho. She liked playing around with them two brothers. She didn't manipulate. She's so goddamn manipulative. And I'm loving the series so far. I hope you guys like it as well. Because we're gonna end it for today. But yeah, subscribe, put all notifications on, like the video, comment under it. If you want more, then you gotta show it. That's all I'm saying, okay? More content, YouTube members, pay free, earn, obviously. And yeah, see you guys next time. We're ending it on episode 10. Bye bye.